The bomb blast claimed 168 lives, 19 children under the age of 6, injured more than 680 people, damaged up to 324 buildings within a 16-block radius, destroyed or burned 86 cars, and shattered glass in 258 nearby buildings. The bomb was estimated to have caused $652 million worth of damage to that community. The date was April 19th, 1995, and the question was, can it happen in rural America? Can terrorism occur in my rural community? And the answer was definitively yes, on April the 19th, 1995 in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, when a domestic terrorist, long before 2001 9/11, blew up the federal building. During that time, America struggled with the fact of, can something happen on our soil? Will we be attacked? The interesting thing about that time was we were attacked from within, not from without. And the question becomes, how did we catch that terrorist? How did we go about apprehending the person or persons that caused such destructiveness? Well, the Oklahoma State Trooper doing his job on April the 19th, 1995, not an FBI agent, not a DEA agent, they are all part of a vast, wonderful infrastructure in the United States that keep us safe every day, in addition to our tremendous military forces. And thank you to everyone who serves in those capacities. But a single Oklahoma State Trooper who'd been doing his job for 20 years conducted a traffic stop on an unmarked Mercury Marquis with no license tag. And he stopped this individual. And he is clearly the poster child for domestic terrorism and extremism in the United States. He was put to death in 2001 for his crimes and for the merciless slaughter of all the people that he killed. His ideology was just as extreme as Osama bin Laden or any of the guys that we chase today around the globe. So the question you have to ask yourself is, can it happen here? Yes, it can. How can we protect ourselves from the Timothy McVeighs or even the Osama bin Ladens or his legions that want to fly planes into the Twin Towers? The answer is through a cooperative spirit between federal, state, and local law enforcement. My passion has been to work for local law enforcement for nearly 20 years, and I can tell you that it is a team sport. We can't do it without assisting one another, without building an intelligence architecture that starts from the ground up. Just as any building must have its foundation, we must start with that foundation at the local level, and through our emergency management and disaster cooperative programs, through the Urban Area Security Initiative and federal funding, build a linkage and cooperation and share intelligence with one another and process the information. Trooper Hanger thought he had just an armed suspect initially when he stopped Timothy McVeigh. What he found out shortly after the arrest was that he had apprehended one of the most notorious terrorists in modern American history.